Alright, we're back with some more Persona 4 Golden, and last time we ended up defeating Nanto's Shadow, in which case we're in some downtime yet again, as it generally tends to go. Who we got?
What's up?
Yosuke. Well, I spend the day with Yosuke. Learning for you, you rank 4. I mean, we don't have to do it right away, is the point. We'll decide later. What will I do after school? That is a good question, game. That is a good question. Oh my. Oh, see, you're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. Please spend the day with her. Rank 1, you are the Moon Archon. Rise might be around. Hey, what the heck? Alright, well, if Rise's around, we'll do Rise's. You're waiting for Nanto to recover. What you doing over here, GA? Just chilling? Sitting next to you makes me want to work hard. Okay. I hope you feel like working hard when you sit next to me, too. Yeah, okay, sure. Bring her a sample of something great. Bring him 3 fashionable dishes. Acquire an eternal lamp. I'm pretty sure a lot of this is either Rise's and Mitsuo's. Bring her a leaf one. Pretty sure that's also Rise's. That's just doing the job at the hotel. That's just being the cat and fish. I gotta keep talking to that one guy about the cats. Any more quests I'm forgetting? Just on the off chance? No? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go find that dude that's worried about the cats and whatnot. Alright, basketball team, Yumi, Yosuke, like, we got everybody who's waiting on us. Hi, Yukiko. This nerd's still here, which I think we can actually still interact with at the moment. I don't like. Rise's not chilling in here. That doesn't necessarily mean she's not here. I think she could also be in the outside. It's neither of you two. Practice building. We have Conchi, which we still have never talked to. But, you know, I mean, there's so many people within the game. What do you say? There you are. Forget it. It was, you could relearn a skill if you talk to them while they're on this. That was something like that. Seems Rusuke wants to go out on the scooters. Let's go to a hot spring. Well, I mean, how could I say no? Alright, well, rip to the plans, but, oh, so like a day trip to the hot springs? That sounds like fun. It's a good day it's a good day to relax like that once in a while, and if there aren't many people here, we could probably talk over the wall. Oh, over the wall? Wait a minute, this isn't a mixed hot springs? Hold on a minute. Wait, that's not how this is supposed to go. The hot springs. You came here with Risa. You hear a voice from the woman's section of the hot springs. Senpai, are you there? There's absolutely nobody here on this side. It's so big, I feel like this entire section was reserved just for me. I'm so happy. It's so big, we could be in here together. Just kidding. Where is she? You enjoyed the hot springs with Rise. You feel like the time is right for an in-depth conversation with Rise. Decide to talk about the future. Oh my. In the future, I'd like to be with you. And well, that's not what you meant. Oh my. Something changed inside of Rise. The strength of the all-out attack when Rise joins in has increased. Okay. I mean, I can appreciate the straightforwardness. It's a very rare thing, especially nowadays.
You're back.
I'm home. Oh yeah, package came for you. It's on the table there. I got the reprisal chain, some heavy soup. Remember that you can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Go to the hospital. You should explain they have a nightly part-time job. Okay. What, you're working part-time in the evenings? Hey, I'm your guardian, you know? Do you think I'm gonna allow you to do something like this? You should, probably not. You're an honest one. I have to give you some credit for mentioning this, considering how you expect me to react. Alright, I'll allow. I believe you. It's better than having you sneaking out behind the back. But even though this is a small town in the countryside, there's a lot of chances to get into trouble. Watch out, it's a problem, Scout. Those are on board. And we can't push Dojimas anymore. Nanako doesn't want to deal with us. We can't go outside right now because Dojima will re-add us. Am I close on any books? Thought we were close at one point, but we might have actually finished it at this point. Catching bugs, nobody really cares. Easy origami, not so much. Expression when translating, but I don't think I can actually do translating just yet. Our knowledge is maxed out. We should probably look at our social stats before we do any of those, huh? We're sage in knowledge, touching in expression, motherly in understanding, strong in diligence, and daring in courage. Okay. I'm pretty sure I needed expression for Nanako for her next level up, in which case we kind of need expression. If that's the case, in which case, knowledge and expression. But the second one is always the lower of the stats of the two. So maybe one of the jobs that give me better expression. Translate, I'm pretty sure was expression. Well, can't look at that now. You had a hard time translating expressions in the foreign language. Your expression is increased. Went from touching to enthralling. Alright, well that works out. You encounter a joke that you understand. What should you do? Make up a joke that fits. Go for a literal translation. Go for a literal translation? Sure. Though you were unable to translate the joke, you achieved your goal. Earn 5,000 bucks. Who cares? 5,000 is nothing. Today is autumnal equinox, so you have the day off from school. You gotta wait on Nanato, sure. Go ahead and check around the buildings, since I don't really think we can do too much differently from here. How's our plants looking? 5 days? Sure. Anything in the fridge? Nothing? Alright, fair enough. Have fun, Nanako. Seedlings. I don't think I necessarily need any of those right now. She's not saying anything new. Well, we could check out who's chilling around. This dude was the one scared of cats, right? Alright, Eternal Lamp Games, that's Mitsuo's area. Is it you? She said we can't get married if I don't let her have a cat. Ooh. Why must you put me through this horrible test? You try and figure out a way to force him to overcome his fear. Bring a cat here. I'm pretty sure I have to max out the cat list in order to make that a reality. Not that I am like 100% certain the thing. That's the thing that we need, but I mean, why else would you have the cat quest go so long, right? Detective showed up on the Midnight Channel. Pretty sure one of the twins had the quest down here. I forget what area specifically. I want to say it's Reese's. Was playing a game. There was Cupid holding one. Okay, so that's also Mitsuo's. Well, that's kind of nice. At least I've got two within the same area. Adachi. Oh. You're slacking off. You're alright, well, not the time to push his further. Okay then, fair enough. Shopping district always has plenty of people for us. Kanji's just chilling on his bike. Lee, you're already maxed out, okay? Scales have some dish-shaped things. Okay, so that's back in Reese's. And speaking of Reese, Reset is definitely an option. Reset, that dude that's afraid of cat is linked to the fox quiz, so we could do fishing in order to make that happen. Reset is looking like the #1 option at the moment here, but we'll check around everywhere just to make sure. And then school's closed for the day because of the special day off. Well, looks like we're hanging out with Reset then. Why not? We can always grab the side quest stuff later. Reset, how you doing? Oh, you better look happy, Reset. You want Reset home after a trip to Oklahoma City. I placed lots of special orders. Come with me next time when I go and pick them up. I had tons of fun today. Not many people tried to come up and talk. Maybe they already forgot who I am. Oh yeah, want some tofu to take home? I helped make them today. Wait right here. Excuse me. What, nerd? This guy again? Oh, jeez. Sorry about the other day. I am Minoru Inoue, Rise's former manager. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you give this to her? He handed you a letter. A fan letter came, you see? Give it to her yourself. Does she even need them? Why so interested? Well, you know why he's really interested. Man needs a job. Does she even need them? Give it to her yourself. Well, she's not going to take it from him. Does she even need them? Why so interested? I mean, more or less self-explanatory. Does she even need them? I mean, probably not. Not like it really matters what we throw in there. I'm one of her fans myself. Her talent is captivating. Reset always look forward to this girl's letters. In today's cult of personality, being popular carries its own problems. Indeed, as it always has. Your schedule fits together minute by minute like a jigsaw puzzle. Every day you're squeezed utterly dry. Well, that's kind of sus. But even knowing that, I still want her to come back. She was genuinely brilliant. Not only that, but she's strong enough to use her pain as a foundation. From what I could see, she's relying on you, so could you? Sorry, but we're all sold out. How? You mean? Quit pestering me. Wait, what did you say to him? I'm sorry, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. How did me even after I quit? He's practically a stalker. To think I trusted him, I feel betrayed. That's not nice. He's worried about you. You're really quitting. He's worried about you.
No.
Nah, he just wants it. The me that he created, she's biting her lip. So what did he come for? He told Reset why he came and handed her the fan.
Oh.
This letter, she wrote again. I see, he came all the way out here for this. The girl is a middle school student. She writes to me all the time. I did this public service campaign once to stamp out bullying. Oh yeah, because that never works, right? She said it inspired her. She wrote that she wouldn't let bullies get her down, that she tried to make friends. Wow. Ever since then, she wrote me letters. This happened to me today. I was able to say this, stuff like that. Seeing Rosette work hard encourages me. It makes me feel like I can still hang in there. She doesn't really know how it works, huh? But still, every time I read her letters, I felt like Rosette actually meant something, so whenever things got tough, I'd read them over and over. You still have some free time. Always. I mean, we saved Anto, so you know we got plenty of free time for the time being. At the shrine. Reset seems to be deep in thought after reading the fan mail. She's worried about me. Officially, I'm taking a break due to illness, so... Before I quit, there was talk about a part in a movie. She sounds like she was really looking forward to it. Please get well soon and come back, she says. I'm so glad you were here. I was scared to read it alone. I gave up on being Rosette. I can't meet her expectations. Having second thoughts, this was your decision, still understand. Having second thoughts? I have no regrets, at least I think. No. I mean, it was such a relief to quit to go back to being the regular me. Rise has a lonely smile on her face. Anyway, Rosette doesn't exist anymore. It's not just this girl. I disappointed lots of other people. The president of the company told me that over and over, and I already knew. What a douche. Just tried to guilt trip people for money. Who could have seen that one coming? I knew this was the path I chose, but maybe I'll just inherit the tofu shop. I'll be the shop's main attraction now. I bet I can make it the run. Maybe we should just really do it. You know what I was saying a while back? Oh my, is that right, Bruce? You can marry me once we graduate high school and two of us can work at the tofu shop together. Does that sound fun? How about it? Sounds great. If you're serious, I can't decide that now. Sounds great. You'll say that to just anyone, huh? It's dangerous to try to tell everyone what they want to hear. Too bad, though. She wasn't fooled. And yet, you still liked it anyway, so. Thank you for being with me all today. I feel a bit better. Yeah, I'm fine. I can contribute something. And it looks like there are still plenty of things only I can do. You feel that you understand her even more. Rank 6? I knew we were relatively deep in. She can now precisely identify an enemy's weakness. When your options for attack include the enemy's weaknesses, Rise will inform. Great. Sorry for dragging you around all day. I'll let you go now.
I'll see you later.
Well, okay.
Well,
They really want me to work as a janitor. Never mind, seems Nanako is hiding something from you. You should be able to get her to tell you with your current level of expression. Let's go on. What rank are you again? Rank 5. Really? I mean, I know you've been like story locked for like the longest of time now, but like rank 5, but we gotta have like level 4 to skill? That feels a little heavy, especially that early, but sure. Don't tell Dad, but Nanako looks like she's about to cry. Fine, I won't tell him. Nanako nods and begins talking. They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. They said to have our parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so he can't come, huh? He'll come? I don't know. I'll ask him with you. Really? Thanks. I'll give this to him. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked. You feel Nanako's stress for you, and the relationship grows. Rank 6. Starting to get some of them up there. I'll come, right? Since he's my real dad. Did you have parent-teacher interviews too, or were you nervous? We talked about different things with Nanako. It's getting late, so you put her to bed and went to your own room. As you do. I guess I'll talk about the history of mathematics in Japan then. Everybody's favorite subject, I'm sure. Japan developed its own mathematics called Wasan that originally crossed over from China. Wasan by the Edo period had developed so much that they could calculate 41 digits of pi. Ooh, I remember calculating pi back in, oh boy, was it middle school or something? I mean, obviously not the entire thing, naturally, but I think I'm up to maybe like 12 digits, which I would like to think is relatively good considering it was like middle school. At the height of Wasan's popularity in the Edo period, a book came out titled Math. I guess there must have been math nerdettes back then too, but it was just a drill book written by a girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth too. I'm just a boring housewife now. Wow. Time is cruel. Even Wasan has disappeared. Trying to make the money the right way feels so stupid. Wow, very much so 2024 there. Now let's move on to the bird book. Oh look, more practice problems. You listen to the lecture and tell. Knowledge is increased. Great, because I need that when it's maxed out. I maxed that out way too soon. Waiting for non-totally recovery. You recall taking a part-time job at the daycare. You can get there from the shopping district. Daycare, nerd. As a kid. Nobody said they wanted to necessarily go with us today, so I guess we'll go ahead and check around and see who we got as options. Oh my. We've got some other options in here somewhere. I didn't really check the school that much, but you know. 3, you're already maxed out, okay? Like, we're good. Like, we got it. Check out the high school, except for the fact that it's Saturday. But we have Saturday school because it's Japan. Because of course we do. What do you say? There you are. Let's go play. What? Relationship isn't ready to advance yet. Alright, well, re-say, talk to you later, I guess. Alright. What? Who else we got around here? The boys? Boys, Yosuke. I mean, we could always go into that other place if we want to, but do we really want to?
Yo!
If you're free, you want to go somewhere? Well, it should push you to rank 5, so why not? Well, that's not the spot that you really think of. But alright, pretty much barged in. Alright, that makes far more sense. It's pretty clean, so keep the goods under your foods on? Bruh. You sure about that? Of course, huh? What, don't you? Of course. Are you acting so dignified about it? Alright, I'll check them out when you go take piss or something. I'll expose your embarrassing taste. How you wish. So, ever invited a girl in here? I haven't, I will soon. I have. Seriously? Usually I'll stop there. I think it's better I don't now. Are you up there? Have you seen the public notice anywhere? Nautico John's here? Let's let her in. Are you free today? Now I'm going to this person's house with everybody else. Great. A guy's house. He sits next to me. I'm going to deliver the public notice to him. She said she's going with me because she likes talking. She likes the other guy. Alright, well, because she likes it. Man, kids sure for sure these days. Oh, more than you know, Yosuke. More than you know. Oh, my first love was in first grade, too. I've always been ahead of my time. But, well, I really need that in my life right now. Ooh, why would you do that to yourself, Yosuke? It's just not the time. I have something I need to do before that can happen. Homework? No? Well, maybe it is. You're smart. Not gonna look for her friends' house. Nautico John called it homework, catching the killer, ending the murders, bring peace to the town. Only we can do it, huh? Let's hang in there. I'm counting on you. Yosuke's determination shows through. You can sense his trust. You can now cure severe ailments during battle. Works for me. Did you know? So did the notice reach you yet? The one about joining the Young Men's Association? Nani? They were talking about having some kind of event to boost the economy. Junes is involved with it, so they're trying to rope me in. I don't have time for that. I told them I was busy, but they keep dogging me. I don't care about the Young Men's Association or about boosting the economy. Yeah, seems right. Alright, time to take a peek under the boots on. Alright, well. Oh man, we were freaking out about that for real? What? It's got so dark, he said goodbye to Yosuke. Well, I mean, you know, it is high school, so... Not that I would ever do such degenerate things, I would never, but either these guys. Naka looks as if she's not doing anything. You feel like relationship isn't ready to advance it. Seriously? One level? I had to go up a whole rank for one level just to get story blocked again? Bruh. There's some fried dough. It may be left over from Nanko's school lunch. Eat a little. Nah, we can't do that to Nanko. That's... we can never... We're better than this. At least that's what we tell ourselves. Shopping district? We got anybody just chilling out here? Adachi, of course. Alright. Is there anything new in here? At least anything that we can actually buy that we would want in here? Work? Oh, right, I can work at night here? Well, you know, that might honestly be an option. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like we can get any of the better stuff. We might honestly just work there. Kind of depends on who we can see at the moment. Or maybe potentially food, depending on what it is. Understanding. I do need understanding, though I'm not sure how much that will necessarily help us. I don't really see anything else, so it's either fishing and potentially working at the bar or eating. If I do need fishing to finish up the cat one, so that way I can do the fox one, though, I should probably go fishing. Copium, I hope that I have a decent amount of stuff. It's good enough, at least for now. Since the cat is not picky on what it gets, and I don't think any fish is essentially considered better, or like maxes the cat out faster. Since you have finished reading Expert Fishing, you can now use the quick reel technique. When the key is shown under the gauge, press the icon button to give a quick boost to your reeling speed. This technique can be used whenever the icon is displayed, regardless of the bobber's position. Gotcha. Alright, well, I mean, that's definitely worthwhile. I could have gone to the beach. I think. I should have at least a little bit of stuff for it. I think I needed the expert fishing book or something in order to be able to do it. Really? It was already, like, to me by the time the option to immediately pull it in was there. Maybe it's like a time thing, like if you spend so much time on it, then it will actually show up. Maybe these fish are just too easy for us. Yeah, I mean, like, by the time it showed up, I had already got the thing, so maybe it's more so made for the beach fishing. We're getting 4 more fish. Like, this cat, you know, we're gonna stuff it straight down and scold it, and, you know, hopefully he'll finish the quest. I'm not sure how many fish we're in at this point to this cat, but, like, man, it's been a minute. That much I remember. Got a goldfish, sure. There wasn't really too much we could have done during that night, so I'll take it. You have the day off from school today. We're just waiting for Naruto. Sure. Alright, who do we have as options? Alright, well, they're calling us.
Hello, it's me.
Oh my. Wanna go shopping with me today? I'm in the mood to buy something. Sure. Cool, don't be late. Okay. Well, we only just started hanging out with her, so I imagine we'll get something for it. Not a bad dress. She dragged you all the way here. I imagine she would. I'm gonna go to the shop first and get a bangle. It's kinda expensive though. Could you buy it for me? Sure. What? I'm just kidding. I wanted to see what you do, that's all. But thanks anyways. Wait, hold on. You keep going. It's not what it looks like. Oh no. Well, and you are? You don't know me? Sorry, no. Are you a relative? Oh, no. Eco, it's not what it looks like. We got to the same school. We're in the same grade. Is that so? Say you came here to hang out with? None of your business. I didn't ask. Woo! I'm out of here. Hey, what the heck? I'm like right along with her. What do you have to say for yourself? It's a misunderstanding, I swear. Hope you. I believe you. I'm sorry I overacted. I wanted to hang out with you too. Well, since you're here, why don't we go somewhere? Hey, the promises to be an entertaining day. I'm sure it is. Ooh, no Sajiro here to save me. Oh, man. Well, good thing Yukiko was understanding. Dojima, I can't push yours farther. I can't push Nanako's farther. I guess we just go for social stats at this point. Nothing catches my eye, of course. Well, why would it? I mean, you realize I haven't bought anything from the shopping channel? Well, I've got like infinite money at the moment, so sure. What you got this time? We got a weapon for Kanji, sure. Diet food? Diet food is an item I don't have. Whether or not it's needed for a quest, I don't know. Give me the weapon, I guess? Sure, I mean, I got the money for it. Kind of just balling, so, you know, as you do. I can read or I can do jobs. Because we don't need knowledge. We don't need it. Oh, our expression is maxed out now? Oh, really? That pushed us to max expression? Okay. So we want courage, understanding, or diligence. I guess our diligence is only at rank 3, so something that does diligence. See the benefits of working. Envelopes is diligence. Alright, well, I guess we're making envelopes then. Decide to work on making envelopes. You quietly continue the dual task. Your diligence has increased. The repetitive work is boring you immensely. Work meticulously, you're doing it for the money. I'm certainly not doing it for the money, so work meticulously. You folded the envelope sheets in an attempt to make them absolutely perfect. You became overly meticulous, and your pace slowed down so much that you were unable to reach your goal. Alright, well. Oh, lightning. Well, that's not good. Generally. Waiting for Nanto to recover. It's raining, so we can't do any of the extracurriculars. Teddy. I'm scared. There's something scary. My Teddy sense is detecting danger. It's a red alert. It's almost time for work, and I can't leave without passing through here. What should I do? Whatever you think best. Give it everything you got, tough fat. Give it everything you got. Alright, I won't hold back an inch. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? I don't get it. Man, this feels worse than a shadow. How often? Ugh. You mean that? Really? Alright. Oh, you're right. It's a practice day. What is raining? Well, I guess it's considered thunder right now. I can't push yours anymore either. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about that one, Yumi. It literally will not let me progress yours anymore. So, you know, there's that. That nerd's still waiting for a mop over there. Good luck ever getting that. Go down to the first floor. Anybody chilling in here? No Rise hanging out on that side. Oh yeah, that Rise is already maxed anyway, so what am I? Of course. Check out the shopping district. I mean, who can we even really upgrade at this point? Yosuke, pretty much. I mean, I guess this would be a relatively decent opportunity to go into the TV world, since there's not really too much we can do in that regard. We might be able to finish the food challenge. You might need rank 4 and everything. I mean, even if it doesn't, we get like 3 stats from it. Although I think two of them might be maxed at this point, which is a little something. I'm pretty sure it wanted like 4 stats or something ridiculous. I mean, we're almost maxed out. I mean, the only really sus one would be diligence at 3, which might be enough to not make it happen. But if we get the bonus to the diligence, maybe then it'll push it to what we need it to be. Or we can do quest. We'll try it? Sure, why not? Put our hypothesis to the test of that you need at least +4 everything. You'll need understanding, knowledge. Okay, our understanding is like 4. Diligence right at the end. You're unable to finish the dish. Okay, it's probably like +4 and everything at least. Understanding, knowledge, and diligence. Alright, well I needed understanding and diligence, so... there's worse ways that could have gone.
Welcome back.
I went shopping, the fridge is full of food. Oh, baby. Well, looks like we're making... Oh, I could have read in the rain. You had the ingredients to make marinated spinach. Okay. Not the first thing I think of, but sure. You boiled the spinach. What should you do with the hot spinach? Strain it, let it cool down, boil it again with sesame. It is supposed to be marinated. Are we assuming that that we've already marinated it at this point? Because if that's the case, we can just like cool down, strain it. Do you really strain spinach like that? I mean, with sesame is like far more detailed too, which makes me think it would be this. It's literally unpalatable. This doesn't seem like it'll be edible at all. Alright, well, you know, boiling it twice in a row is pretty sus to begin with, but it is what it is.
Oh, senpai.
Oh, just what I needed as well, Rise. Rise forced herself under your umbrella. Oh, you don't have to force yourself. This wind, I just bought a new umbrella and it's already broken. I guess there was a silver lining. If you don't huddle in a little closer, your shoulders will get wet. Oh, you see? How devious of you. I'll be fine. Oh, we're just gonna completely play it off. We're just gonna be completely oblivious to it. Just be like, oh, I'm fine. What do you mean? What do you say? You don't think people will talk? I'm sexy or what? So there's only one real answer here. There's only one.
Huh?
I can't believe you actually said that. Maybe you shouldn't say things like that in front of other people. I think it might creep them out. You know, I was thinking she was actually going to take that a little bit better. She's also saying it as if we were doing it in front of other people, whereas, like, we're the only two right here, so but sure. This humidity is ruining my hair. Well, you know, that is what humidity does. Alright, so it's a little fragile. Okay. Yeah, sure. Man, Panazzo, GA's just chilling there. Who's our options today? The boys, Teddy's just chilling. It still seems kind of weird that we can't even really interact with Teddy. I think someone's trying to ambush me again today. It must be an assassin, Sim, because I know too much now that I go to school. If I live through this, I better stay away from the school front. Whatever you say, Teddy, you know, you do you. I should go feed the cat, especially since it doesn't actually take time for us to do that. At least in terms of, like, changing out the time and whatnot. Check out the first floor, even though Yukiko's maxed out, and Rise's maxed out for the time being. Alright, well, at the very least we can feed the cat. Hopefully that'll be enough to max it out, and then maybe I can bring it over to the scaredy cat over here. Let's see if that will do anything for us. We can always go into the TV world. It's an option. Cat seems happy. Sure it is. We should definitely come by and feed it again sometime later. Okay. Seems very affectionate towards you, and especially to the food you brought. It definitely seems like we've reached a next level with the cat. Not the final level, naturally, because of course. But, you know, we're getting closer in that regard. Alright, shopping district, who we got? I mean, Yosuke could be at Junes. Or, you know, just chilling on his motorcycle there, that's an option too. How many quests do we realistically have stacked right now? 1, 2, 3, at least ones we could do immediately. 4. I mean, that's not the worst amount to go after. We could fish multiple times, too, in order to get the cat one out of the way quicker. That is an option. We'd also fish at the... Oh, no, we can't fish at the beach because we have to catch the Lake Guardian first, which should only come out in rain based off of Persona's 5s, in which case, well, it's not raining anymore, so that doesn't really do much outside of getting more food. Alright, well, looks like we're doing quest. Everybody's favorite. Hopefully, Copium, it'll be quick, Copium.
Well, now that
What's the agenda? Enter the TV.
Let's go.
So it's just Rise and Mitsu's. Goes to the club. We need like 3 sets of scales, it said. Of course, Yukiko's coming with us. Jay's coming with us, and start from 411. I mean, that's an option. Not that I think I necessarily need to do it. Alright, so I only need scales from this area, as far as I remember, based on the quest, so we just need to fight the snakes. Easier said than done, but we'll see how it goes. I wish there was an option to start, like, halfway in or something. That's usually about when the enemy archetypes change.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Well, I don't remember. You reflect. Well, that's not it. You also reflect that. Okay, and then you guys don't take damage from that. Man, what a curse setup for my current persona. I'll get one shot here.
You rock!
Well, ice perks. We did get Chie's the ring too, man. Is that it? Ooh. Oh, we'll get absolutely annihilated.
Shall we move on?
I need scales, man. I need scales, and I needed the leaf from here too. Right, that was the thing. The leaf, I think, was from the dancers, I want to say. And then the other one was from the snakes. So we know the name of items that we need. So. Well, there's a dancer.
To electricity. Zappo.
Right. Let me just pull out all my electricity I don't have real quick. Absolutely destroyed. When Bam Claus Codal feels good, man. Persona. I don't remember if we're stacked on personas. Oh, yeah, no, we did a lot of using. That's right. Well, we can always throw them into the blender, see what we get.
It's weak to electricity. Zap 'em.
You know what's also weak to? Just die.
Oh.
Even resisting it, they just die.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Reese, that's really not an issue because we don't really have dark attacks like that. Do we even have dark attacks right now? What would even be considered have we encountered a dark attack as of yet? I don't even know. I forgot we have enemy radar now, so we can actually see where all the enemies and the chests are now, thanks to upgrading research more. All out intact cruising is kind of nice. We got 7 keys, we may as well throw it. Although the rewards here aren't going to be all that great, so maybe we should have saved it for Mitsuno's area. Even though it's not the newest area, now that we have Hanzo's area. Well, good thing those guys didn't reflect. Didn't we kill ourselves here once off for reflect damage? It honestly would not surprise me the slightest. I do need skill cards on the off chance that Rampage is a skill card. Though I don't think it actually is, based on what I heard. But, you know, I gotta feed the copium every now and again.
It's weak to electricity. Zap 'em.
I might need the dancers as like the main enemy in order to actually get what I need from them. I think it's the dancers. Anyways. We'll probably have to go up a few floors in order to make that happen. Man, really? Nothing in that long walk? Alright, I mean, sure. I mean, we do have the radar, so it's not as if we can't see the chest and the enemies within the area, but I mean, to have such a long, just like, walk of just nothing is kind of weird. Still not anybody I'm looking
That
for.
one's immune to darkness.
Kodo so good between the wind amp and then the heavy wind AoE damage. Change the persona, change the arcana, get a chest. We'll keep grabbing personas until we run out of room for them, so that way we've got as much water as we could want, really. Let's just fodder some of the personas that we didn't necessarily want to fodder to begin with when we had originally came in the area. And that might lead to something
that's
different.
not good. Darkness will...
I don't know, sometimes you just beat them in the face with the shovel, you know? Sometimes it's just that easy. I wish there was a better way of like figuring out which enemies would more likely spawn on which floors and whatnot. That way I could just realistically go to that floor and then just keep running into the enemies until I farm up what I need. Which I'm sure I can look up, but ideally I'm not trying to look up anything in the game because I don't want to spoil myself for it. So there's that.
Great job!
Passion Clasp. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was in Mitsuno's area for the twin stuff? Oh yeah, because it was a Cupid, right?
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
So I just need one thing from here, and that was the scales from the snakes, which the snakes are probably like halfway through. But we'll go ahead and kill everything in our path, I guess. Sure, take half my money, don't really care. Give me the persona. Another one more, they get another persona. Give me the Matador, sure, what not. Somebody needed Rampage. I don't remember who exactly needed Rampage, but somebody needed Rampage for Margaret. Should I really be burning chest keys on these? Probably not. Especially if they're gonna give me all these stuff I already have. Oh, the Reaper, huh? Well, that's a thing. What level is the Reaper in this game, though? Because if it's like 60, I mean, we're at, what, like level 69 or something? No, probably like level 60, 61 -ish. If it is like level 60, then realistically, at least I would think that we would have a chance. Grab the skill card on the off chance that we get the skill that I'm looking for. Still not there. Fair enough. This is also assuming that's even a skill card to begin with, which I don't know if it's actually a skill card or not. If it's not, well, then we gotta keep rolling through people until we get Rampage.
Darkness won't work.
Of course, this nerd reflects it.
That's great, Senpai. You
And
really get me going.
you do negative damage with yours, so you may as well just kick it, because why not?
It's over.
And Yukiko's gonna blow up. Change the persona or grab the skill card, 50-50. It didn't let me keep the skill card, but I guess we'll grab the persona for now. Except I can't retain anymore, of course. Do we have multiple of the same? Shiki? Yeah, we'll definitely keep Shiki over Osei here. You know, level 60, level 35, a little bit of a difference. I imagine we probably get like a stairs locator at some point for Rise, maybe like as her final level when she gets her second awakening. Assuming that she gets a second awakening. I mean, Futaba did, so I don't see why Rise would. But also, it is a different game,
That
so...
enemy's immune to wind.
Of course it is. Good thing I didn't just forehead press that immediately. But, you know, we're also Ice Amped on plus Codal, so rip to everybody. The Magician card's too good. Getting free skill upgrades? Like, do not mind if I do. It's definitely something I wish that Persona 5 had. Now, getting it in Persona 4. It's just like a really nice bonus for like when you're just randomly farming and you're like, hey, have some better skills. And it's like, don't mind if I do. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? More. Oh, well, thank you, Rudy. Give me the chest key. Endurance on close goal? Sure, why not? I mean, you didn't really have to do me like that game, but okay, sure. Get some of these chest keys back that we've been using. Although, if we're gonna get different... If we potentially have access to more skill cards that could be upgrading our skills, pretty sure Quascodal is like maxed out in that regard. In which case, it might be better to have a better lead one, so that way if I do run into the card, it actually has a better benefit.
It's immune to physical attacks.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Rise. I think I got this.
Great, Senpai. You really get me going.
Again, every time I come up, you don't gotta say it like that, Rise. And then whenever I pick any of these options, then you're like, oh, okay. No items, I don't think that really matters for us. And Shiza, I'm pretty sure, has Rampage. In which case, I might actually go out of my way to get him there. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting any items from that fight. Not that I think that I care about it for the most part. If Shiza does come with Rampage naturally, then I should get him. We have Double Moon here, although I could always recall one or the other because we used it multiple times. We have two doubles though, so we can get rid of that. That seems fine. Alright, so we do have Shiza as potential fusion fodder, so that way we can get Rampage. Though I don't exactly remember who we need Rampage on, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Hey, we get over here. I mean, they're early, right? So I could probably just... Nah, they don't fly all that. Alright, well, let's make sure that we actually kill them then, shall we? destroy them all. Yeah, boom! Alright, well, you know. So glad we got the Magician card to upgrade all the way up to maxed out Vegeta. You'll love to see it. We're maxed out on personas. I don't really care about that persona. Maybe it's just me. One more, lose a Del card. Strength, endurance, sure. Lose a Del card so we can beat the sweet tones. Sure, our starfish just continues to get stronger. We actually still got decent experience out of that. Yeah, growth or something on it? Is that it? Endurance, agility by 2? Sanic, yeah, growth 3. Oh yeah, you need the happy bond in order for you to level up. Strength by 2, life by 1. Okay, 2 strength, sure.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Magic by 1, endurance by 1, luck by 1. Oh man, full AoE heal at 65? Yes. Yes. Alright, give me this. Lifestone. Well, can't say that I expected all too much out of that, but just need snakes, man. This happens every time we go into here, whenever we got a quest that needs specific items, we always never find it until later in, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I can't really figure out what enemies are within each area, otherwise I would just bum rush to it to make these
immune to darkness.
Areas shorter. But that's the brace.
Someone finish it off!
I forgot I still had my starfish on me. Alright, well, yeah. Kaboom. Was it you we needed? No, we got yours already, that's right. I know we needed him for something, but I'm pretty sure we already did it. I don't expect to get XP from like any of this, not that I need the farm for XP by any means. Just want the items so we can get out of here, man, and then we gotta go in the Mitsu's area, because if we're going to go into the TV world, we may as well finish every quest, right, at one point, in which case that way we don't keep coming back here like that.
Cool.
I mean, that'd be ideal.
To ice. Come on! Someone finish it
Really,
off!
cheating? I keep forgetting to switch you. Although we can just switch you right now. That's even though Pascal is chilling at level 60, but
Just 2 left. Come on, this
why do I
fight's
need
not
you
over.
on me right now? We can already one-shot everything in this area. Oh, I think I had him on for Monotos, right? That would make sense considering we killed him in the last one. We already fused Ares before. It does give us a Magician to fuse with, which isn't the worst. And a Chariot. Although outside of the double moon, I think we're pretty much caught up. I have Death through Matador. I don't have the Chariot with me. I have Double Fool, but yeah, right, get rid of my Starfish? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, rip the Ares. And rip to you as well, I guess. I guess we could always back out. Oh, but then... Is it going to let me start from this floor again? I don't remember. Oh no, I wish I had jumped out of the box. I'm so scared.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
You're going to reflect everything because you're a nerd.
That's great, Senpai. You really get me going.
How do you have, what is it, 43, 44 strength now and you still can't one-shot these nerds? How does this happen? Magic up, sure. Recovery. Alright, I mean, I don't really think I need it like that. Oh, Pascal got magic. Of course it did. You'd love to see it. We already have a priestess through Kakuri Hime. Alright, so just in case we randomly run into a Magician card, what persona would we actually like to get the skills upgraded with? That's the real question. Jiki could get growth 3, which would be pretty nice. mean, I'm not really sure what skills I would necessarily upgrade on him at this point. This dude really has 60 strength. Holy crap. 60 strength at 60. I mean, the rest of the stats outside of agility, which I'm not sure why you have the agility stat that you do, but sure. You'd think your endurance would be higher. Then again, you know, applied to elements, so. I mean, you already have growth too, so you're already benefiting just by existing. Our succubus has 0 skills here. Not that we necessarily need skills like that in this area, but how do you actually have no skills though? For real, for real? You don't have growth on you. You do have dark skills, that you do, although they're like skills generally. For no reason in particular. Although I guess if she gets the fire skill upgraded, then it'll go to what, medium fiery elite? Is that right? Or it might just go straight to heavy fire? I don't remember. I don't necessarily remember how that goes. Alright, but I'm still not seeing snakes, so we're gonna keep on moving. As soon as I start seeing snakes, we can move in that area. Otherwise, we'll just run to the stairs until we start flying some of them. Which might be like halfway throughout the area, but again, I don't know. I didn't look up like the specific spawn locations or nothing. So. Alright, get him, Kika. The crit, you'll have to see. This is medium fire, it is. You have a chance for instant kill. Gotcha.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Alright, Persona level up. It's just that easy. I mean, don't mind if I do. Oh no, not half my money. Did you get our sweet bones? Although, I guess that would have been nice to have on Quascodal or our Starfish or something, since the XP games are going to start becoming real. Magic by 2, agility by 1? Okay. How do you have so little skills? That's wild. I remember if we had like the most fantastic personas when we were fusing Succubus, which I feel like is the case because to only have 2 skills at 24 is wild.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Go Chia Senpai, go! Kick their ass!
Persona!
Great.
Enemy defeated. You're
I
off to
mean,
a good
she's still
start.
getting pretty good damage. Not that these enemies are
I couldn't
very
do
strong,
it.
but you know. Am I sure? I mean, you're ice fusion that thing? I don't think you have ice amp just yet. You might just be ice fusion. Although, if you're not ice amp yet, you should be close. Alright, just grab everything, keep the sweet bonus going. Sure, luck on Succubus. I don't think that's necessarily the most good stat for them, but sure.
Power up!
Teddy hits 61 off of that. Just get some amber breathe with it. Here's all ailments. It's pretty good. It's the thing. That's pretty good. This is your only physical attack. It's only a chance to poison. The damage is pretty garbage, so honestly, this is probably fine. I don't feel too bad about this. Gigantic Fist. Alright, well that's probably your next physical attack, if anything. In which case, we'll find room for that when we get there. I'd say that was like level 63 or something for Teddy. Like, that's right around the corner, if that's the case. Alright, well, let's go. 4 or 5, we gotta start seeing some stronger enemy areas, in which case I think snakes are probably considered stronger than a lot of the enemies we've been fighting so far. Or like if we get back to the area where we fought Shadow originally, that...
Be careful! There's an enemy immune to fire!
Of course there is. Well, Baby's not immune to fire.
Come on! Take it! Someone finish it off!
Yeah, Persona! What's up?
4 more? I mean, sure. Kind of a weird one to get 4 more on. I'll take it, but extra chest keys never hurts, especially if we get another quest where it's like, oh, just keep opening up golden chest until you get what you're looking for. Because the last time we got one of those quests, that just ate up all our keys. Alright, it seems like we're generally getting the same enemy set, in which case we'll go around these guys if possible. If they ambush us, it's not like we're exactly scared of that possibility, so. Really? I really ran into a dead end here. Of course I did. That would be my luck. A stairs float here for resave would be pretty nice. Said what? Floor 11 was the max? At 6 I have to imagine that we start seeing our snakes. What better way of trying to find one than a higher level enemy to begin with? Well, we definitely have a different enemy setup, at least in this one. Oh man, crit for 8 damage. Woo! Got him. Do all of our 0 magic damage. So pathetic.
I'll do a quick scan. Darkness will work. This will be an easy win.
I mean, like, thanks for that.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Oh man, if only I had darkness. I mean, yeah, I've insta-kill darkness, but that's not like real.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Hell yeah.
Persona level up, 3 more, no more. Half XP, well that's XP, isn't it? Endurance on the Escapeist? Yeah, you know that never hurts. They're not exactly the tankiest of the personas. It's fine, I didn't want that money anyways. Not that we really care, I mean we're at what, like 300 plus K? But you know, whenever new gear comes out, it's always extremely expensive, so that should be a dead end with the chest there, in which case we don't need to go all the way over there because I'm not going to waste any more chest keys on those if I don't necessarily need to. I guess if we wanted to do the replay, we could, although at that point, I want to make like a whole video on it because whenever I fought the Reaper originally in Persona 5, I think that might have taken like an hour by itself or something. I don't know if it's necessarily took that long, but 30 minutes was probably like a fair reason to say. Although we were, I think, relatively on the same, so potentially lower level of it. Oh, that's a golden hand right there. Gotcha.
Ooh, a rare one.
I should just nuke it so that way it can't run away. That'd probably be the optimal play. Of course, that requires me to use my starfish, which then he's gonna get the XP instead of somebody like my
3
suckifish.
enemies left. You can
And
win
yeah, the
this.
insta-kill is not gonna work on him. I could just hit them outright. For the sake of the XP, we'll use our starfish. And just absolutely boom them. Assuming it doesn't miss now that they raise their accuracy. Nope, Starfish does not care. Starfish is like, you're gonna die. Alright, give me that chest key, give me the persona, yeah, sure. Just immediately throw them back. We do have a little bit of a bonus or a discount from the last time we went to Margaret. She's like, oh, you got a bunch of personas, let me discount resummoning for you. But usually the first discount is really not that much, but it starts to get better later on. But the first one, nah, not so much. by 7? I mean, it's gotta be. Isn't this the floor where the snakes originally appeared on as like the mini boss of this area? So they gotta be within this area onwards. I have to imagine.
Your weaknesses. Electricity will work. This will be easy.
You know, Reese, I'm not saying you forgot the part where I don't really have electricity like that. I'm just saying I don't really have electricity like that. Really? Yeah, how can you not one-shot these guys? Like, we're getting personas that are like level 19 when you're like level 60. What is going on here? You get like 40, 45, like, magic. How do you know why Judgment's a card if it always gets erased every time? Like, that just seems kind of weird. Alright, well, at least we were able to switch back to Escapeist to get that level. Agility by 2, luck by 1. You get a lot of +2. Mudo boost, sure. AoE medium fire, why not? At least you have an AoE skill on you now. Is that enough to make her worthwhile to use against the hands? No, because I'm pretty sure these hands actually are immune to fire, in which case rip to that idea. Come on, just beat the stakes, man.
Look out! It's immune to physical attacks. Enemy defeated.
Really?
You're off to a good start. Come on!
They would just barely live.
Enemy defeated. Go, go! The spirit Chie-senpai.
Sure. Really? We didn't get our shuffle time for that? Alright then. Not that we necessarily need it, but I certainly don't mind the free level ups on personas that are, you know, 45, 50, 60 plus. You know, it saves a little bit of farming when it happens. The just being in that position almost made it seem like it should have been not necessarily like a special item, but at least maybe a more high quality item would probably be a fair way to say it. Well, isn't that just unfortunate for cheating? Not that these guys have a lot of HP. Oh. You know, this was every time we go into the TV, man. These runs are supposed to be quick. We're supposed to get in, get out, and then we never run into the personas that we need to kill in order to get the items from them. Which I almost low-key think is intentional whenever I pick up the quest. Maybe that's just me. Maybe my tinfoil hat's on a little too tight, but it kind of feels like that for real. Maybe that's just me. Oh, I wish there was fast travel, or at least like a dash in this game, like how we had in 5.
Oh, so that one's weak to darkness. Come on! Take this! Get 2 enemies down! Chie-senpai!
I forgot. I forgot she was getting reflected. That's awkward. Just don't die, Chie. Alright.
Guys,
Or die.
Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Not that we really care about HP loss here, especially when we got full heals and whatnot. Change to Narcana, sure. Okay then. Guess I'm not getting any items from that fight. We did get our sweet bonus back. It still seems kind of weird how many debuffing cards there are in this one in terms of stuff. I mean, I know the tarot cards aren't always like positive and whatnot, sure. So it makes sense that there's some negative ones you run into, but feel like a lot more of them would be a little more positive, so maybe
Careful,
that's me.
there's an enemy immune
Maybe
to
I
fire.
just don't know my tarot cards very well, you know, maybe that's me.
John, you're so cool!
You grit one to miss everybody else.
That looked like it hurt.
Okay, is that how we're gonna be right now? Well, you kinda asked for that. I feel like we always get more cards too whenever we had a sweep bonus. Maybe that's just me. Succubus getting more magic never hurts. Mudo boost will be kind of nice, though she doesn't have AoE insta-kill. Yeah. Golden chest, don't care because it's a lower level area, so we don't necessarily need to use our keys on. We still have not met a single snake in this area. I feel like I'm lit at this point. But maybe it'll start the floor after this one then? Because I'm pretty sure snakes spawn. Maybe they also spawned in Mitsuyo's area? I feel like no. It's been a minute though. Like the last couple of days, at least since I was recording this, I was putting up a whole bunch of more videos, in which case that's quite a long time, which is, you know, to be expected when you're putting up, at the time, it was 30 plus hours of content, so, you know, it takes a good minute. Especially when YouTube makes them 5 times longer, and the fact that it does it at the different resolutions and whatnot, which is why, you know, that way more people can watch it and whatnot. But it certainly does make it take longer than just being able to put up one immediately. Well, you're immune, that's fine. The other two are weak to it.
2 enemies down. Do it again, Chie-senpai.
Just barely enough to take out the hands, but I'll take it. It seems kind of weird that they'll say the names of like some of the personas and then some of them they're like nah, which kind of low-key feels like censorship. Maybe that's just me. Fire break, I mean, not really the skill I'm looking for, though even if Rampage was a skill card, I don't know what skill level they would necessarily consider something like that. Come on, there's gotta be snakes in here somewhere. There has to be.
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks.
Oh, well, hello there. Don't mind if I do. When we do kill a snake, with that action. Congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah, I was definitely mildly pressing that. I could have gotten an extra magic upgrade on our succubus there. But no, it was just, I was commentating too hard. It happens. It just is what it is. We really still haven't ran into another snake. This is ridiculous. What is going on here? I low-key should have just, at this point, I should just look up the areas to farm these quests in quicker, just so that way these aren't always as long as what they are. Maybe we'll do that in the next one. Maybe I'll do it like offhand or something. I don't know. We'll see how we'll go about it. Oh, really, Reset? We give you the skill that upgrades the all-out damage increase, and then you're like, nah, why would I want to proc that? Alright, not that we need it, of course, but still. New cards, something better, hopefully. Of course, take half my money, sure, why not? Agility on Succubus. Succubus was already relatively fast, so not necessarily a needed stat, but sure. Still grab a chest here and there. I mean, why not, right? Not the gold chest, though. I'm not using chest keys on these ones at this point. We're much so past that point. Alright, so for the game area, I needed a eternal lamp, and I needed something from the Cupids. Eternal lamp, I'm guessing that's probably the bird enemies. And then the Cupid, unsurprisingly, is, well, you know, the Cupid. I know, I really had to think hard on that one. Used all my brain power. Where are the snakes?
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks. Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start. Come on! Take that!
25? Here, the XP, by the way. Ooh. Alright, well, rewarded. You'll love to see it. But was it gonna hit? Mood on. Okay, so that's what medium insta-kill to everybody, but then we're gonna get Mudo boost, which if it moves it up, it's here, then it'd be high insta-kill to everyone. Assuming it works like that. I mean, presumably it does. I mean, what else would a boost do? Maybe 25%, maybe? Alright. Where are these snakes, dude? Like, are they that rare to spawn? I mean, they could make them more of a rare spawn, so that way you get me the quest immediately. And unless I'm lit, you know, maybe I'm just forgetting the area. Then I'm pretty sure it's at least Reese's. I don't know if they spawn in Mitsugos. I don't remember at this point.
Awesome, Chia sometimes.
Just go straight in the tongue. Give me the chest key. There's a bell card. Don't really care about the bell cards like that. Although if you want to lose that card, so that way I don't have to take the bead, bro. Decent money increase there. Almost what, like tripled our money or something? Certainly doesn't hurt. I guess I could have immediately gone to level 4. Not that that necessarily guarantees that we're going to be fighting snakes in that area, but maybe it would have been a little better.
Sweet.
We're getting a few more.
Attacks.
At least we're getting a different encounter with
Perfect.
the
Steady.
Avenging Knight thing, or they always name them differently?
We have it will end here.
What? Wow, 34 SP? Holy. They really don't want you to use the insta-kill attacks like that, huh? 34 SP? That's just for a medium chance one, too. Give me the strength up. Just give me the 2 more? Sure, why not? Well, okay then. Succubus is strength. Oh yeah, Succubus really uses that strength stat, you know? What is going on here?
There's an enemy immune to fire.
Oh my gosh. Nobody saw that, it's fine.
Come on! Take that! Someone finish it off! Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not okay.
It's alright, nobody saw it, it's all good. Persona level up, give me that. Strength, not necessarily needed, but sure. I got rid of the items, which I do have to remember if I do end up fighting the snakes to not grab the lover's card. Alright, well, you know, he gets the strength increase, so then immediately gets the strength increase on level up. Mudo boost, spirit drain, okay. You have growth, so you're getting levels from this. You get nullify physical next one.
Level up!
Certain escape, well, that, I mean, that sounds nice at the very least. And then you have one skill after that. Certain escape. I mean, that might be good. Like, after I get that, then we could do the Reaper or whatever, assuming it works on the Reaper. In which case, like, I could try him, and so long as he doesn't, like, insta-kill me, and then we could guarantee the runaway. Where are these freaking snakes, dude?
That one's immune to fire.
Am I the lit one here? Like, what's going on?
Right on, Chie-senpai. You're doing good. Take. Enemy defeated.
You would
That's the
resist
spirit,
physical.
Chie-senpai.
Oh, baby. Give me this, give me the skill card, give me all of this. Alright, well, is it gonna upgrade, though? No skills can be changed. What do you mean no skills can be changed? Okay, well... Really? I feel like it just rolled wrong, because I'm pretty sure you could upgrade medium fire to, you know, heavy fire, single target, or heavy fire AoE target, so... Not really sure about that one, Chief. Drains one foe's SP, sure. I mean, you get it as a card, though I don't... The drain is never that much. It's like 30 SP or something like that, which is pretty much whatever in terms of SP, considering our heavy skills cost what, 20, you know, like 22 to 25-ish, in which case that gets you one extra skill. Sure. Because draining never seems to really do enough for us. I mean, it should more or less be guaranteed, unless they outright block it. Really? Really? Medium chance plus an increased chance of hitting.
Are you ready? Yeah, here goes.
All out attack doing extra damage is nice. It never told me how much of an increase it did, but Source dude, just trust me, I guess. Alright, no more sweet bonus for us. Feels bad. Evade ice. Alright, there's something to it. Although Yukika already has, like, evade ice, in which case, kind of defeats the point of that. Those two are just chilling here. Sure, why not? We're on, like, floor 10. Okay, if we don't find it by floor 11, we're just gonna leave the area, and I guess I'll do the quest. Maybe not in a video or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know if people really care about the quest like that to see it, but how, in 10 floors, how did I not possibly run into these things? Unless they're just not in this area, but I don't know why that would be the case, considering, you know, they were in this area to begin with, even as a mini-boss, so why they want to be in this area, I don't know, but sure. Tanks, okay.
Two enemies on the field. Come on! Someone finish it off!
Yeah, that's about what I expected in terms of damage. Alright, come on, increased hit rate now. You know, if you just want to, there we go. That's what you like to see. Especially when you're paying, you know, 34 SP a cast there. Thankfully, we've got regen from Risei now in terms of our SP, so that will most certainly help us in the later dungeons. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, the bullshit things are, that's right.
Two enemies down. Do it again, Chie-senpai. Whoa, Chie-senpai, that's two defeated.
Persona!
Oh. There we go. Now we're starting to land that skill a little bit more, and that's feeling a little better. Of course, you know, we had to have a boost on top of it being a medium chance, but, you know, that's something. Still no saves.
That one's immune to darkness.
Of course it is. Why would you want to get through that quicker when they can just be immune? Of course, if they're weak to fire, then, you know, that works out. persona level up, I guess. Change the persona, miss me with that, because I know you would target this card. Like, it's just, Source dude, just trust me, but, you know. Alright, now Succubus is starting to pick up skills quickly. Spirit Drain, resist light. I mean, sure. I mean, it helps cover your weakness. It's not full on, like, nullification. Alright, floor 11. We didn't see nothing, so we're just gonna go ahead and teleport out of here and go into Mitsuko's area, because at this point, like, I mean, we literally never ran into the snakes in 11 floors, so, you know. I mean, I'm not the only one here, right? They did say that. It did say in the quote-unquote adult atmosphere, so. Alright, so lamp, cupids. So it should be the birds, it should be Cupid. That should really be all we need out of that. Go to the game. For whatever reason, I kind of feel like the snake spawned in here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just look it up. I don't know. I mean, it's just a quest. Oh right, we haven't done the strong shadow in this one. Well, you know, we can do that. What should we do? Should we go after it? Alright, well, you know, perfect. This was all the perfect excuse so I could go after the strong persona in this area. That's what it was. Yeah. Wait, you guys don't believe me?
Nice! There's an enemy weak to wind.
It would be, except for, you know, I really want to switch to Claude Code at the moment. So, how about we just insta-kill people? Oh, so good. When it works, it's fantastic. Yes, that's what you get Spirit Drain for, so that way you can, you know, actually be doing it. Oh, well, you know, give me a chest key, I guess. Give me luck. I mean, I don't know if luck helps increase the success rate of the insta-kill skills, but if it does, you know, a little extra luck never hurts anybody. I mean, between, if it does include luck, with luck plus the already boost plus it being medium, I mean, I should give it a pretty good chance. I would hope so, anyways. This isn't our highest. Oh, we could do Naruto's as well. I mean, we're in here. We may as well, right? I mean, we have the money to do something like this too, considering the Fox isn't that expensive anymore for what we need it for. Since our heals have actually gotten to the point of it being usable and not overly SP expensive. Gotcha. Alright, I need cupids and none of your
Now what
cupids
could you
here.
be weak to? It's weak to darkness. Go on, defeat it!
Oh, really now? Weak to darkness. Well. I have a persona for you. Cool. I wonder if you get a bonus if they're weak to darkness in terms of the insta-kills. And of course the light insta-kills. You would think you would.
That enemy's weak to wind. Blow him away! Go, Senpai!
You missed. You only missed one, but I mean, you still missed. What's going on there? We'll do both strong personas, assuming I can do Naruto's as well. In which case, we'll do Naruto's as well, but we'll definitely do the strong. We'll do the strong shadow in this one for sure, since the snake idea did not work out as planned. I do want to fight the Reaper in this playthrough, because I didn't do it in Persona 5. I did it on my off time, when I platinumed Persona 5. But this time I do want to get on camera. Forget it, you resist physical? Probably. We could just do Revolution. That's always a thing. And say that they were immune to the darkness. It's so good. It's so good. Now, if only I had a little more SP regen, then I could just spam instant kills every point.
Whoa, we got one weak to electricity.
So you said, Reese. So you said.
Yikes, it's tough.
We can spirit trade them just to get our SP back. It's always guaranteed 30, huh?
Just two
I
left. Come on, this
can
fight.
see why they wouldn't scale it, but it'd be kind of nice if they scaled it, you know? I mean, clearly they don't want it to be too broken to the point where you just throw Spirit Drain on everyone so you never lose SP, essentially. But, it would have been kind of nice.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't. You
Weak
can
the
win this.
physical. Oh, of course it is. Well,
Come on! Yeah. You struck it all. Go, GA-senpai. You hit the enemies. Okay. So
you only
persistent.
killed that
Ready,
one?
Yukiko?
Oh, we'll get Wind Dragon. Really? How are you still gonna live after all of that? I'll get wrecked by a shell.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
I could keep Spirit Draining on them, or I could just, knock these 3 out.
You're on a roll,
Really?
senpai. 2 defeated.
You just gotta be difficult, don't you? Like, you gotta be that one guy, don't you? You gotta be that one guy, don't you?
What? I can't defeat it!
Like, you really just gotta be that guy. Change to Narcana? Sure. Okay then. Okay then. Well, that was certainly a long way to go about that, but sure. I mean, I guess we got our sweep bonus back. I've already gotten you already, so I'm not too worried about actually keeping it. Oh, I should have
GA-senpai, you look...
foddered people before I came in here, so that way we'd have more things to fusion fodder. You know what? Let's do that. Especially since it's still the first floor, we can do that without having to use an item as well. Yeah. People love seeing Persona foddering, right? Source dude, just trust me. What did you need? A Gideon with the Rampage ability. Of course, Gideon was right there too, and then, we didn't get Gideon. Alright, well. Forecast bonus. What is our forecast bonus today? Skill change. Just a straight up skill change. Okay, well, I mean, if it pulls in some Rampage, I suppose that's something. Whether or not that's even an option, I'm not entirely sure. But... Who are you? Ooh, ring 10, man. Ring 10, so you're gonna hit like ring 69, although I'd rather not need all my better people for that. Why is it always gotta be like that? Is there anybody I really wouldn't mind getting rid of for Scotty here? Gabriel? I mean, Gabriel with actual skills could be good. Although, Gabriel, I think, is more magic. Oh, yeah, Gabriel's like way more magic. You're also only ranked 3E, which is kind of... It's not necessarily bad, it's just not great. Emperor, this should be from Kanjis, in which case that's not going to make very strong personas. The Hero Fought, we're rank 6? Okay. This guy was good. I had him in Persona 5. He wasn't bad. I mean, 45 base magic never hurts. Nullifies fire and light, weak the dark. We don't really get hit with dark like that. Pretty sure you got light insta-kill boost as well, which certainly doesn't hurt. Was Kodal and Suki? You are a magic user. I don't know if I really want to get rid of Kodal though, but Cerberus we could make. Raphael Belovers. Only rank 6. I'm like, oh, right, because it's resave, so we're storing launch for that. Right, that's the thing. 38 magic. 38 magic at 53. What are you doing with yourself? You do have heavy maybe. That is something. Although it wants my starfish, but then at least in that version. Why do all of you want my starfish so bad? Undying? Sure. I mean, I don't really care about any of these three, so that's fine. You're what? Slightly more magic? Sure. Evil Smile? Why not? I mean, the nose could make a mistake. He's already made a mistake so far in our playthrough. Which was, you know, a little rude, just saying, nose man. Oh my. I'm undying. Just relax and leave everything to your big sis. Oh. Okay. Alright. Strength, magic luck, sure. Wow, you actually have 13 endurance at level 35? That's certainly. How do you have no HP? At least have, like, better stats if you're gonna have no HP. What is this? Change poison cure? Sure. Resist panic? I mean, sure. I mean, you know, it's a thing, I guess. We'll start from the bottom. Honda, only rank 2 though. Goobis! We can make Goobis. Oh, babe. Except I don't have the Judgment persona, so he's not gonna get like any levels from it. That's not great. Seen better. You are magic and agility, huh? Okay. Sun, we're at rank 6. I mean, at rank 6, I can certainly consider it at the very least. There you go. Oh, you gotta take Posco and my starfish. Why you gotta be like that? Or you want both of them? Alright, well, I don't think we're at that point just yet. Ganesha Star is rank 5? I mean, slightly better. Aruga, yet another bird. All of the birds. Kukulin? We don't have the tower. Kukulin is a good persona, though. That much I remember. Abaddon's got HP and strength for days, and, well, you know, that's pretty much only it. But, that's really all you need sometimes, huh? The man, the myth, the legend right here. What is Blight? Heavy physical to all foes with a chance of poison? And you get power charge immediately? I mean, that's not bad. It's really not bad, is actually the thing. You really want Quascoval for every one of those, don't you? Siri? Oh, Dragon Man? Dragon Man's good. Temper? I don't have anybody for Temperance either? What? Cheeky's about to max out, see? Phoenix Man, also temperate. Death? Do we have death? We don't have death either? What? How do we have 0? How do we have 0 of these? How does this happen? Strength, we have our Regan Collie, Siegfried. Is 63, of course he is, one level above what I can make. Fortune, Succubus, Right. They want all my good people. Hermit at rank 7. Alright, that's definitely an option. You are magic and luck. Interesting. Oh, but your stuff is all like insta-kill. Ghastly Whale insta-kill people who are feared, so that's probably why you had the high luck playing those. This is fine. I don't feel I'd rather not lose Shiki just yet. Although he is gonna max out on the next one. You know, honestly, it's fine. Just gonna YOLO this, why not? Decrease all stats, power charge, okay, yeah. Growth 2, high counter is a thing. Increase hit rate with your luck? I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Decrease all attack, all hit evasion. I mean, that honestly won't be the worst. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. We can't go back now. We're here now, baby. R.I.P. Shiki. And Kakuri Hime. Although, you know, it's about that time. Elephant Man, you know, I'm not exactly adaptive. I'm Nidholder. In my greatness, I've gone served. Alright then. Endurance, agility, luck. Strength, endurance, luck. Well, probably should have given him power charge when he has no strength. You know, mistakes might have been made there. Although it's starting to build up. The fact that his magic hasn't gone up, like, at all is kind of strange. As an AoE, stagnant air, yeah, that would make sense for you to have that. Increase the chances of all status ailments for all foes temporarily. However, that pretty much guarantees that you get Evil Smile off, which then you can use Ghastly Whale and insta-kill. Although, that's still you using 3 skills to make it happen. Although, I guess once you get stagnant air up, you can just keep spamming it until they die. Me and shit, to get rid of it, as insane as it sounds, get rid of power charge because like it just doesn't really work for you like that. Enough other people seem to get power charge, so allow it to change? Sure, why not? Invigorate 1 gets me a little bit of HP back. I rather would have had the base crit chance increase at that point, but sure. Jin, we actually can make Jin now, but is Jin worthwhile? 51 magic, that is a thing. Silences all foes? I mean, probably doesn't really work against bosses like that, in which case, I guess it would work on the regular encounters for some of the more annoying ones. Of course, it wants me to get rid of the guys that I just got, which is a thing. You're not gonna get enough of the skills I want you to, though. That's our better people as well. Anybody else show up differently here? You're not getting my starfish. Not from Cheeky. I mean, come on now. Cheeky and Glazkotal, you will get pretty much all the skills I would want you to have, though. Heavy wind plus wind damp, but I'm not gonna be able to fit my team. There's too many good skills there. We could make Raphael. That is a thing. Rank 6. You are a magic attacker. I hear your stats are really not that great for what you are. That's kind of weird. Growth 2, so you can randomly grow. Sure. You don't get the AoE insta-kill from Succubus, which is kind of weird, but it'll give you a Budo increase? Sure, I mean, you got Meiki. Do you really need other magic like that? I mean, just for coverage, I guess. Heal never hurt, although we've got 2 healers on our team. It's not like we necessarily need that. Medium fire, heavy ice, or medium ice to everyone, sure. Random fear, really don't think that's gonna do what we needed to necessarily. Decrease all hit and evasion. Sure. Alright, well, keep eating them, I guess. Eat them all. I mean, there's always the chance that we don't get what we're looking for here, but considering it's only happened to us once so far. I'm Raphael. I will shield you and heal your wounds. Thanks. Your stats still don't really seem like they should really be where they're at. Strength by 2, strength by 1, magic by 2. Alright, starting to pick up a little bit at least. Magic by 2. Alright, now the stats are starting to pick up, although it took a few levels. Sure, YOLO everything, right? Nullify panic? I mean, sure, I guess. Nullify dizzy? I mean, who really cares? But sure. Scotty. Why does Scotty take so many things to form? Uriel, we can make through justice and would actually be decent. Your stats are better. You're still not going to get all the skills I want, which is unfortunate. I mean, heavy to everybody's. Certainly something. Mind charge match. I have so many good skills on Cause Total, man. I got too many good skills. I mean, growth 3, both amps, mind charge, power charge. Like, the dude is stacked. It's so hard to get rid of him, man. I can't do it. I can't do it to myself. This is more or less fun, although I just got FIL. Hey, everybody wants Quaz Gold, man. Get out of here. Or my starfish. Seth, although Seth is 68. Yeah, that might be a minute before that happens. Birdman. What? Must you always want Quaz Gold? This would be fine. Like, honestly, giving up the starfish for Goobus I can live with. It's just I don't have the judgment persona, so like he's not gonna get any of the level ups from it. Not that he necessarily needs it at 59, but sure. 62 for Chernobog. Social rank 2. Medium chance to hit skill. Heavy physical to Wanfo. Negates all physical reflection. Heavy physical 1 to 3 times. Strong against physical, weak against wind, weak against cold. How many personas do I have on me at the moment, even? Like, how many personas are we looking at here? We'll keep these for the time being. Alright, goes the game. We're gonna do it in this episode. We're committed at this point. I guess if I really wanted to, I could have hit the fox up there. Just to get SP back, which is not the worst idea, but we're already back in, so. They're gonna say it's a strong persona every time. Honestly, I'm okay with that, because that way you just know, especially if it's been a minute since you go back into the area. Just so that way you're like, did I do it already? Oh, I guess I did. What persona do we have on us right now? Is this Raphael right now? I figured it was Raphael. Does it really matter what I use?
Couldn't quite beat it. One enemy to go. Keep it up. What's up?
Unicorn, we definitely already picked up. Give me the skill card. Sure, take half my money. Why not? That just makes sure we can get everything as well as get a unicorn back, in which case we can use that for fusion fodder. Oh, we got Rampage on the skill card. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Alright, that was Rampage on the skill card. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go back to Margaret now. It's just that easy, baby. But we gotta give it to we gotta give it to Marie first, so that way we can buy it back from her, but at least we'll have infinite use of it, and I will absolutely take that. Oh man, we have a lot of good we have a lot of good cards here for Marie to just have. Alright, so I need Rampage back. Give me that back. 15k, easy, man. And you need it on Geeden, in which case check the compendium. Give to me, Geeden. Your son? Your son. Pretty sure your son is. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Give me that. Alright. And then I think I need to have to go out of the world, then throw Rampage on him, then go back in. And then I need to register him, so that way if I do come back through and do a second playthrough on my off time or whatever, then I can just pull him immediately to get hers back up. Yeah. It's in my items somewhere. Where'd you go? I know I bought one of you. Rampage, here we go. Here you are. I definitely didn't remember that for the other personas she needed, so I'll definitely have to do that later, which is definitely a bit of the yikes.
Welcome to the
Yes, Rampage, I see. I've successfully completed the request. You know why I asked you to bring me such a beast? Because I wanted you to be aware that even an innocent boy like you can harbor such a dreadful creature inside. And I wanted to write on it for a bit. This persona seems too hot for me, and I extinguish its flames. I'm kidding. I want to harm your persona, nor yourself. I think. Oh my. Oh, really now, Marguerite? Kinda sus. People would call when I'm recording. Anyways, well then, for my next request, I'd like you to build a Nico Shogun capable of using Ufula. If anyone can do this for me, it's you. Alright, well, you know, just ask the easy things, why don't you? Yeah, register him so that way I don't have to worry about that later. Alright, how do I go about making Nico here? I need all the Mitas. Okay, then. I think I have all the Mitas anyways. But then I need Ufula? Is that right? Alright, skill cards. I don't suppose I have that on me. It's on the off chance that I got it on me. I do! Easy! And we got money for days. Alright, I need all the Mitas. Well, this is probably gonna take a moment to find them all. There's what, 4 of them? Easy. It's gonna be like the worst Nico you've ever seen, but hey, you know, if I can do it immediately and get these ranks with Margaret up immediately, why not, right? Alright, that's 2. I feel like I've gotten all of them at this point. At least hopefully, because I already bought 2 of them, in which case, well, that's 3. No, you wouldn't do this to me on the last rock. Use the persona, do the thing. Nico Shogun. Rank 5. Not that it really matters what skills we get, because I don't really be using Nico Shogun like that, but medium win, sure, why not? It's at least a medium skill. For the party, yeah, sure, why not? Resist dizzy? Yeah, Fire coverage? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it does have some, like, decent resistances and whatnot. I imagine this would be the one that fails. That'd be so troll. I'm Nico Shogun. I am the Master of War. If you say so. Source, do you just trust me? Repel electric, weak against wind, strong against physical, nullify light and dark. I mean, honestly, no, resistance-wise, it's not bad. Endurance, agility, luck, sure. This one is increased party's attack for 3 turns, honestly, not bad. Reduce the chance of being dizzy, who cares? But also life fire damage is even more so, who cares? Sure. Okay then. This one from increasing party attack to, you know, accuracy and evasion. That was the thing, right? Alright, so now we go percent. Well, we could just do the items here. This is kind of how this went with Persona 5 Twins, though. It was like we were locked behind one for the longest of times, and then as soon as we got that one out of the way, then we were able to do things. Increased party defense, that's resistance. Yeah, that's a good joke. Alright, Margaret, I got another present for you. Don't hurt me, please. Like you kind of insinuated you were going to in the last one.
Welcome to the Velvet.
Inigo Shogun with Bufula, you successfully completed the request. This is a rare persona. I think I could even beat my master with this. Oh my. Wait a moment, the persona's nose isn't long at all. No, there's no way I can win with this persona. Well, you know, you had a pretty heavy competition there with that one. It's not easy to surpass the master. I'm sure it isn't, Margaret. Regardless, I appreciate you showing me this beautiful persona. One after another, you make my every wish come true. What a gentleman. That's me, the most gentlemanly of man, so that's right. Well then, for next request, bring me a Black Frost that knows the auto skill, of course. And don't ask for anything too different, too difficult now there, Margaret. Make sure I register you. I'm gonna have to fix it on the next playthrough. Should I do a next playthrough, whether that's on camera or off, in order to get her to like rank 10 immediately, but it is what it is. Alright, how do we make Black Frost? King Frost, Pixie, Ghoul, Pyro Jack, and Jack Frost, naturally. Auto skill. Why do I feel like that's not a skill card I would have right now? I mean, you know, maybe, but I highly doubt it being a thing. I also don't know of, like, anybody off the top of my head that necessarily has auto like that, so, yeah. Alright, well, we're Margaret locked for a little bit. It is what it is. Maybe I'll end up making a persona that has it, but for the time being, not so much. Foxman, what do you want for SP anyways? 4,700? Oh, give me that SP. Easy decision. Alright, well, back to the game we go. Well, I was originally just gonna grab the items and go, but if we have the quote-unquote secret boss of the area and or a strong persona, however you want to refer to it, we may as well go ahead and make that happen. No, I don't exactly remember where each enemy is, naturally, in terms of the ones that we need.
Nice!
So.
There's an enemy weak to wind.
It would be weak to wind when I don't have my quad code equipped. Not that I can switch it.
Me! Alrighty!
Alright, Teddy, do your thing, I guess. Well, you did good. I'll take it. You still only managed to kill one of them, Teddy. Give me the XP, give me the endurance, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, well, we got the speed bonus anyways. Eden, get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Eden, get out of here. Raphael, I guess. I guess I could have fathered those guys right now. No. We sat through all that. Let's not say we did, shall we? Cupids. Where would Cupids be at this point? Cupids and birds. Yeah, I'm sure we'll run into them sooner rather than later. If we're going to the boss one anyways, I'm sure we'll run into enough enemies.
That one's immune to darkness.
Now, of course I wouldn't have any physical attacks on me right now. Oh, okay. Alright. Is that how this is gonna be?
Two enemies down. Alright, guys, let's do it! It's showtime! Are you ready? All hyped up and ready to go! Go! Knock him out!
Well, you know, the damage increase on that was, I mean, it was enough to secure the kill. That's pretty good, right? Level 7 XP increase? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh, free level up? Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, you know, that works out. I'm not going to say no to that. Free level and a level 7 XP increase? Although it just got kind of nerfed there a little bit, unfortunately. Magic attack and luck? Sure. Nullify panic or nullify dizzy? I guess I would rather nullify dizzy rather than panic. Full HP heal, sure, why not? But then I can pretty much water Raphael. I don't really care about him too much is the thing. I could, yeah, I'm sure I'll need him in order to get like Uriel and whatnot. You guys were weak against fire, I think?
It's weak to fire. Come on! Persona! Someone finish it off! Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
I got
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Alright then. Kaboom! Doesn't have the same, you know, nuke effect that our starfish one does. Oh, okay, another level up. Don't mind if I do. If that auto skill is actually a skill card, I have to imagine it's probably like rank 7 or something, because we're relatively high. I imagine an auto skill would be relatively high up there. Though I don't personally care for them that much, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm missing something in that regard. It just feels like having it for 3 turns, that takes up a skill slot that then immediately falls off after 3 turns, whereas all your other skills are more or less permanent. Whether or not they actually apply to the battle or not is another thing, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just not really convinced that they're the greatest. And then I'm sure somebody will come in here and be like, oh, well, actually, you need the auto skills for, like, the hardest difficulty because you need the buffs immediately or something. Which, you know, might be the case. And, you know, maybe it's just because we're playing at not max difficulty that we don't necessarily need that high of a precaution. You know, we'll see. Golden chest here. I have 13 keys. I may as well throw it out. Why not? Alright, it doesn't seem like we're getting the enemies we want on this floor, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep moving on. I don't remember how many floors are on this one. Was it like 11 again or something? Balm of Life, I'm pretty sure, is a revive item, which I'm definitely not using.
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks.
Pretty sure we can just use Maggie at every turn. because I think we actually regen enough SP through resave. I think anyways. We grabbed Mytha already, so we don't need that necessarily. Lose a Delt card, which would guarantee. Although I can grab him, although 50-50. If we lose him, it's whatever. Alright, well, we got him. You know, fodder. Chess key, sure. Endurance on Raphael, why not? Oh, we leveled up to 63 now, so we can actually make that other persona. I don't remember the name of it, but you know, the one with the name. Yeah, that persona. You know the one I'm talking about. Alright, if we just run into them while like grabbing a chest or something, maybe we'll leave it to that, so that way these areas won't take as long, hopefully. Oh, well, that's a golden hand. You know we going for that. Gotcha. How was that done?
Ooh,
Oh,
what?
what?
Don't let it get away.
Oh, you enraged yourself so that way I can do extra damage? You're so kind.
Come on! Yikes, it's tough.
I wonder if it lowers your evasion as well. I can see that from this one. Although it already lowers the defense. Cool. Just the casual 899, you know how it is. Ah, well, there's Pyrojack, which I did actually need to get Black Frost there. Lose an Earn card. I'd rather die. I'm not going to get the sweet bonus anyways, so. Electric Break. It seems kind of weird to have breaks at level 3, but I suppose it makes sense, since they're relatively niche. Rainy Death was like heavy
The
fit.
stairway to maturity.
Strength, endurance, luck, sure. This is gonna be one long episode, I already know. I could split it. I don't know. I never get feedback whether the videos are too long or whatnot, so. I mean, me personally, I don't mind at all watching long content, so long as it's actually interesting. But, you know, to each their own. Well, these guys could give me the lamps, which if that's the case, then we need to make sure not to pick up the Lover's card on the off chance that these guys give me what I need. Yeah, you know, I think we just spam maybe every time. Hey, there's our Eternal Lamp. Alright, Eternal Lamp acquired. So we just need the Cupid item, Paladin armor. I'm pretty sure I straight up bought Paladin armor off of the TV. So there's that. Oh, Con's just chilling in here. Of course he is. What are you two doing here? The rice is medium chance of light insta-kill? I think that was the thing. Alright, well, we got the lamp at least. Not sure how far Cupids were necessarily in. We already have the stairs available to us, so we'll go ahead and just hit those up. We're gonna have to go through the teleporting rooms. Well, that's annoying. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about grabbing all the chests and whatnot. In which case, we can more or less just run through the areas, so long as I can actually remember where I need to go, which is, you know, we'll see. The birds wanted to show up, unlike, you know, the snakes back in recent areas, so I'll have to go back in there at some point. Well, if we get a random skill card increase, we could potentially get that upgraded, which would be really nice.
3 more on the enemy side.
Oh, that's a keeper. 8 snakes. Okay, well, that's just perfect. I thought I saw snakes in this area, but I was like, no, they were in resave area. Well, that's... I guess if I really wanted to, I could cut that entire area. But, no, I'll leave it in. If people want to skip through that area, maybe I'll make a, I need 1 more scale, I think, so that's really unfortunate. Gideon's just gonna randomly level up thanks to growth. I mean, I don't hate the idea.
She is
But yeah, we need one more scale. Rip to going in the Reese's area. I'm not sure why it would specifically mention to me to be like, oh, it's in the adult atmosphere area, to then not be in said area when I went there. But hey, you know, what do I know, right? Alright, so scalies are definitely at least within this floor, in which case we should hit every enemy we run across in here. Because I need one more scale to make this happen. So long as this scale drops right here. You would say that after I already attacked. Alright. Oh, because it's the snake, that's right. Well, you know what? His snakes are also weak too. Nukes.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
Alright, just one scale. One scale. Alright, we got the scale. Easy. Of course, we could have just gone here and, you know, got in, what, 5 minutes of actually being within the actual area? Man, if only it was always that easy. Alright, well, now we can just run our way to the powerful shadow, as they call it, because I doubt I necessarily need the levels to deal with it. And we got people like Quascoodle and our starfish to deal with it, which should do pretty well, considering they're like our best personas to date, at least in Persona 4.
It's weak to electricity. Come on, zap 'em.
What do you say? You always say this as if I just have electricity on hand.
Persona.
Kaboom! Wow, really?
Just 2 left.
I could make it
Come
do
on,
so.
this fight's not over. It's over. There. You couldn't do it.
Persona. What's up? What a teddy!
Why did Mega do so little right there? What happened? Like it did 9 damage or something like that to the hand? Like you gotta be kidding. Alright, stairs, we're just running for it now. Oh man, a stair locator would be so good if I could get on Reset. Assuming she even has such a thing. Light strap, sure, I mean that's just free money at this point. Alright, so we really, if we do run into fights at this point, we don't necessarily need anything. So we want to grab skill cards, and we want to grab them, I guess, as high as I can get them. I imagine they put the auto skills relatively up there. That is definitely Reaper Chain, so rip to any other items in this area, I guess. Alright, well, we don't need to fight anything at this point, so let's go ahead and skip those then. Oh no, we still need the Cupid item, that's right. We'll go ahead and punch something in the face just to see if Did we get the Cupid item? I feel like we didn't. We only seen one Cupid so far, right?
Someone finish it off.
We got Cupid spammed like so hard when we came in this area though, so they're not seeing them as of yet is kind of strange. The Eternal lamps are dropping like crazy right now. Although the birds have showed up like a lot, so there's that. Not touching any chest, you got me messed up, game. Alright, we'll just keep running on through. If we hit the Cupid's cool, if not, at least we can do the boss fight. We'll still make an attempt at it, but we're not gonna like hit every enemy. Speaking of Cupids,
Cool,
potentially?
there's an enemy weak to ice.
Oh.
Come on.
Nah, these guys probably don't actually count as what I do. Probably not.
3 enemies. Let's do it. Is everyone ready? Get
We
set.
can tell based off the drop item anyway, so. Four more? I mean, that just guarantees us a sweet boost. I'll take it. Agility on Raphael and endurance, sure, why not? Not necessarily the one I really care about. That's at shiny scales, in which case we've got Jet Black and we've got shiny, so at this point, that quest has to be finished in terms of the scales. Alright, so we're really just looking for Cupid enemies and the boss at this point. Although if a random hand wants to get clapped along the way, I'm not going to say no.
Don't let it get away.
I could have lowered its evasion, though it's not looking like I'll necessarily need to, because Meiji is just doing Meiji things. Meiji's so good against the hamster. I know I've definitely picked you up before, half the XP, it's so late. Then I'm gonna lose my sweep bonus, but that's like half the XP. I'll lose the sweep bonus, I'm fine with that. In order for us to get all the XP there, I'm a evil smile, sure.
Alright, level up!
Level 70 for certain escape? Well, that's gonna be a minute before that happens. We did get the hand. Always nice XP, never hurts. Of course, we couldn't stack on top of it with like even more XP, but it is what it is. Alright. Man, look at how quick you can go through these areas when you don't fight every enemy in existence.
Oh, be careful!
That's crazy.
Light's no good on this one.
Hey, you're gonna reflect that? Alright, you're like the weird beetle that thinks he's built different. He's like, I actually don't care about physical attacks. I do care about physical attacks.
You can win this!
Maybe he's always satisfying to see. Quaz is getting 3 level ups by existing. You love to see. I think Quaz had better stats than it did. I mean, it's a pretty balanced persona. Like, it's hard to be like, oh, it's bad or anything. I thought he had better stats than what he did. I guess it's because we have all the amps and whatnot on top of having heavy AoE skills. That probably makes up like quite a bit for the fact of him not having as much stats. I mean, a 50% boost on top of heavy is, you know, pretty heavy damage. Who would have seen that one coming?
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up!
It's so good. That's not even the strongest Meiji either, so the fact that we just annihilate them the way that we do. Pick up the persona, so that way we can go ahead and fodder them away later. See if we can get anything good out of them. Still not seeing Cupids like that though, although I thought maybe they were lower, but maybe not. It did say that they were within the game area, which can only mean this area. You really live?
You're so cool, Senpai.
Too many donuts, man. Why is there so many cards? I don't even have it like that. Use a Del card. Give me endurance. Sure. Yeah, you know. I saw I was not going to get the sweet bonus after I did that, and I was like, okay, I'll re-pick up Floros, and, well, you know, that didn't happen. Not that it'll be the last time that we get access to them, or the fact that, you know, we already have them. I imagine the Reaper, when we do the Reaper fight in this game, is probably going to go the same way that I necessarily did it in 5, which is just Almighty spam them. I mean, you know, as you do. The whole, like, Almighty is just, you know, Almighty thing. I feel like Cupids were on the lower level, like maybe on Live, but I feel like we would have seen them already. Although we are getting a relatively good, like, mix of enemies, surprisingly, in this area. Like, usually it's a lot more, like, mono enemy type, but here we're getting more mix.
Go cheer, Senpai, go! Kick their ass!
I guess I could have just used Mood on them. And maybe I should have, because apparently this dude's really thick. You know what I mean? Not thick enough, but, you know, thicker. Alright. Half my XP just to get an XP card up. Or we could just take the endurance and the agility increase on Raphael. Never hurts. I mean, he should have, like, some decent stats with that. Like, he already had decent stats, but with these increases. I forget we have the wristband that gives us, like, +5 to every stat, which is insane. 50 magic. Yeah, you know, that's pretty good. And 49 luck. We're maxed out on personas from the looks of it.
GA sent.
Oh, I forgot this gimmick is the thing that exists. Gross. Oh, it's so lame. Oh, it's so lame. Stop. Kids. Again, not the enemy I'm
Be
looking.
careful. There's an enemy immune to
No,
light.
they wouldn't give me the first two of the quests so early to then just like screw me on the last one, right? They wouldn't do such a thing. That's evil. Nobody would do that. Pretty sure this is the floor that we found the Orb of Darkness on that we needed to get to the boss fight, in which case maybe that's why it's as annoying as it is. That would make sense. I don't remember how many floors there are. I thought it was like 11 or something. Okay, and yet again, another different enemy set. It's not the Cupids, but it's different. We can't just let, you know, the rest of our party actually attack, in which case I can get some back. Give me my skill cards. I could have picked up the sun guard there, should have done that. Medium AoE fire? You know, I'm not against that for having that as a skill card. Just enemies will run across, will hit. Or if they're like in front of the chest or something. Still not the enemies I'm looking
There.
for.
That one's immune to ice.
Kaboom!
You're on a roll,
Lay off the
Senpai.
donuts,
2
man.
defeated. Come on!
You really gotta live by like 182. That's like the more insulting part of that. Alright, Persona level up. No items? Do I care about items? I don't care about items right now. Give me the level up for sure, because I know if I left that there, you would try and change that and cheese me. Do I care about the XP? Not really. I'll take the endurance. No items, it's fine. That's not one of the enemies I care about. Strength, agility, luck. And that's full AoE party health. Don't mind if I do. And just like that, Raphael is maxed out. The Makey spam is so good too. It's not like it's not the maxed out Makey either, so I don't like immediately lose all of my SP for existing. I'm just gonna grab the chest again. Now they're gonna put it right there. Okay, come on, Cupids. No Cupids. Alright, well.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
You missed too.
Enemy down.
I'm sure they probably have like a big physical, but I mean, come on.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start. It's over.
Oh, you heal off a fire. Really? But then you're gonna heal if I hit you. Not that I really care. I mean, you're just one enemy. That's fine. We can just bully him with physical attacks anyways. Get that eaten up.
Just
Just thick enough. Do I really care if you reflect the physical attack? Not really. 70 damage. Oh no, I'm so scared. Yukiko hits 64 with that. 53 magic. Get there. And then she's gonna have the AoE party heal, which I definitely would enjoy about now. We need this? I don't think we did. Nah, I was thinking it was gonna teleport us, but it's not one of those floors. Well, it's somewhere on that side of the map. Alright, well that narrows it down a little bit now, doesn't it? getting our SP back slowly but surely on our main. Not as if we can't just run back to the Fox anytime we actually need SP. Which I'm sure we'll do before the powerful shadow fight. Beef dagger, sure, why not? Pretty sure we've sold, what, like 4 of those at this point? It's something. There's no way the Cupids were like all the way at the end of this one. It certainly does feel like they're more or less linked to certain floors. Weeds electric, of course, the thing that I don't. Oh, well, we tricked the tank.
You're so cool!
When in doubt, make me that. Except for whatever reason, you don't take almighty damage like that.
Yukiko-senpai beats the enemy in style.
Bear soda! What's up?
Change to persona? I mean, sure, I guess. Not really. Our personas are full at the moment, so I'm not really trying to get them.
I'll get strong too!
We had 64 off for that, sure, why not? See what we got in the chest over here on the off chance some. I feel like Cupids were like way earlier into this area, fortunately. I feel like they were like early fours to maybe even like mid fours. Oh, it would roll my XP card, it would. Ah, we'll still get the sweet bonus out of it. You keep, you know, doing what you're gonna do. Light fire damage, we already have access to beam fire damage. Okay then. Well, you know, it's a chance for Cupids or something. Or, you know, these guys.
There's an enemy weak to ice.
Weak to ice.
Three
I'll
enemies.
hit him with the 69.
Here's our chance.
Persona!
I definitely did need to use that SP on myself, but it is what it is. Oh, it is. You carried us for so long. Changed to Narcana, but you know, we already had you, so. Agility, sure why. Oh, upgrade maybe? Do it. Oh. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Oh, you'll love to see it. You know somebody's mad about that. They're like, there's no way this man got handed maxed out Meigi skills. But we did. Not once, but twice. Alright, well. We'll go ahead and teleport out and fight this boss, but, you know, we're gonna have to do some editing here. So, we'll get to the fight when we get. And hope we don't get wrecked. Don't let me down, Senpai. Show me your skills. Oh, well, the Robo Man was like really annoying when he got summoned.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Great.
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Escapeist soldier. Alright, there's only darkness doesn't work, so that's the thing. I should at least check to see if physical works before I do power charge first. Alright, well.
Last one. Go for it.
That's probably should have switched to my real personas before I went in here, but well, that is what it is. How do you feel about weight? Well, you know, it's neutral and I have mind charge, so that's good enough for me. How do you feel about fire? Alright. Increase party defense. You know, we'll play it on the safe side because the robot was in damage last time. It was 5 points. Crazy change. Oh, he did like 0 damage. Alright, we did just increase our defense, but that man did like 0 damage. Is this physical? Could have expected as much. Mind charge. It's another heavy wind. That's gonna hurt. Fire was still doing fine damage. Alright, well, you know, you gotta have to land it in order to make that happen. Raise everybody's attack. Oh no, this is cool. Inflicted with rage. Well, that's fun. Revolution? Do I care? Him critting everybody could be a thing. Not that I mean, his damage still doesn't really matter. Is he okay? Like, so far, I mean, he's hitting for like 50. Even if he like tripled it.
He's
like,
totally
it's still
pissed off. Calm down.
This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, just like
Last
almost
one.
1,000
Go
damage.
for it.
You know, nothing crazy.
It's over. I can't defeat
We
it.
really gotta get you mind charge. No, we critted with the basic.
Down.
What? 339? I mean, I know it's
Are
rage
you ready?
increase.
Ready when you are. Yeah.
Of course, Teddy's not going to be in on this, so it's probably going to cover the damage that Teddy would have. Way to kill it. Well, that's going to get
That's
something.
amazing.
Wow, geez, really?
Keep it up.
Foul breath? Okay, that's only for one enemy, or for one ally.
Teddy's
That's,
totally pissed
that's
off. Calm
fun.
down.
we haven't yet to actually try ice on him, huh?
Come on. Take it. Couldn't
Alright.
quite beat it.
Just about as garbage damage as I thought it would have been. So, nothing new there. I think a second mind charge and this dude just dies.
Sheesh. Here.
Oh, get slapped, City.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
I don't really care about HP like that, but
Persona.
Casey, he wilds out or something. Alright, buffs are still up. So, what do you do with it? Alright, still decent. Boy, chill with all that nonsense. Medium chance to insta-kill. Hey, the scapegoat eggplant, so let's go. Also, screw you, why do you have insta-kill magic? Absolutely disgusting. I don't know if this is gonna kill, but this thing's gonna be real sensitive. Oh no, it's just gonna kill. Oh, well, alright then.
We won.
Strong shadow. Yeah, okay. My courage is increased. I'll take the courage increases. Magic, endurance, agility. Gigantic fist. Heavy physical at one phone. About time you got an actual physical skill. Moderately restores. I thought you had stronger heals than that. Cures all ailments. Well, I don't need this then, because that has cure all ailments, so we can get rid of that now. Extra ice damage. Never hurts. There's gotta be something in here. No response. It must be a tile, not an object. Something is on the floor. Got the sword. Okay, well, the sword should actually be for me. Ooh, 200 compared to 122? All ailments with a low chance? A sword of heroes, known to hold earth power. Okay. Yeah, such is the name of Gaia's sword. So this is just the wooden bat, but like actually good. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, that was the only thing that really showed up in this area like it should have been. But it actually looks like a decent sword for the time that the game was, at least. In terms of like actual aesthetics. No, I guess I could have escaped. I guess we'll... How many enemies are on this floor? Oh, there's a permit. There's like 2 enemies right here. We'll check them just to see if we find a cube.
That enemy's
though
weak
I'm
to
doubting
fire.
it.
Keep it up. You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Come on!
The Cupid's probably on the lower floor. That's the thing. There's like one more enemy over here, in which case we'll go ahead and hit it, because why not, right?
It's weak to electricity. Zappo. Come on! Take it! Go cheer, Senpai, go! Kick their ass!
Soda! Hell yeah!
We're already full on personas. I'll grab the skill card on the off chance that it gives us a different skill that we don't have already. Fire boost? I mean, honestly, nothing personal to get. I mean, just a straight 25 increase the fire attacks. Now we're going to go ahead and escape out of here. And I'm making the executive decision that we go ahead and do the strong shadow boss fight for Nanato's area in the next episode. Because this one's already going to be like 3 hours long, so, you know, the chances that people end up seeing both of them, especially if I run through the other area, is probably not the highest. So this way, we get a strong shadow boss fight in this one, and a strong shadow boss fight in the next one. Sounds fair to me. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we will go ahead and see you guys in the next episode of Persona 4 Gold. See ya.